Hey gang! So I got a bunch of fabric the other day, and this is a pink and white checkered. I gotta watch for trucks because I am gate guarding. So this is Beth, if you didn't know that already. I am gate guarding in the West Texas oil fields, and I bought a Cricut. And I'm gonna have to move the camera to show you this. This is my first cut. Not great, but I learned a few things doing it. So gotta start somewhere, right? So I am putting my Cricut away and figured I'd give you a little update on Dad. So apparently he had the heart cath yesterday, and he has 80% blockage in one artery. So they put a stent in. A stent. Yeah. And he was feeling much better last night apparently, but he didn't get a lot of sleep, they say. So this morning they're giving him another unit of blood. And well, last night they were saying they put the stent in, and of course there's a truck. He was asking me if I smoked. Needed a light. So anyway, Dad had the heart cath yesterday, and yeah, we're fighting in the sun again. Okay, door alarm, shut up. And so anyway, had the heart cath, 80% blockage in one artery, put a stent in, and told him that if all goes well, he had to lay flat for like 6 hours, and then he could possibly come home today. So this morning, he didn't sleep all night last night, and this morning they're giving him another unit of blood because he has like no white blood cells or low white blood cells or something like that. Anyway, they'd given him a unit a few days ago, giving him another one this morning, and hopefully after that he'll feel better and he'll go home today. I hope. Anyway, I think I told you about Mom cutting her leg that first night in the hospital, on the chair in the hospital. She got 13 stitches. She says it's pretty sore, but otherwise it's okay. I have this cheapy poncho that somebody left here. I don't know who. I had to put it over my door midday because the sun is so freaking bright. See how much better that is? Anyway, so yes, I'm gate guarding, West Texas, oil field, trying my hand at oil field trash. Yeah, not much of a stretch, is it? So played with my Cricut this morning, watched a bunch of YouTube videos, checked out a few trucks. These are the mats that you put stuff on to load it into the machine to be cut. Yeah. Fun times, right? So Dad's looking up. Job's still doing what the job does. I did have somebody look at my car yesterday afternoon, or my truck, whatever you want to call it. I've got some front end issues. Therefore, I will not be going to quartzsite in January. And I hate that. But it is what it is. And I didn't turn off that thing again. Yeah, I don't know that I'll ever remember to turn it off actually. But I am attempting to remember to, so I'm not just ignoring it. And no trucks coming. So what are y'all doing? I'm just hanging out, packing up the Cricut. I'm not going to do any more on it today. Oh, shoot. Okay, so yeah, there's the dad update, there's the quartzsite update. I will just stay here in outside of Midland, Texas, and gate guard for probably a while longer, I guess, since I'm not going to court today. My hair feels so. I don't know if it's a shampoo or because I washed it in Mineral Wells water, but it feels much better than it has lately. So, no truck's coming. So I'll show you this. I got it. Okay, so I got an electric skillet. Yesterday, I made some taco meat, added some rice. Woohoo! Good stuff. So I'll be able to eat on that. Me and the night guy will be able to eat on this for probably another 2 days. So I bought some $2 chips from the store. And yesterday I had flour tortillas, so I had soft tacos. Today I'm going to do nachos with them. I'm going to do the chips and the nachos. So that's today's meal. And it's supposed to be in the 60s today, but it's supposed to get colder again in another week or so, and then I want to make a big pot of chili. I've got the crock pot down here too. So we shall see. That's all that's going on. Nothing else really. I'll tell you more about the front end repairs as I narrow them down and start getting them fixed. So it is what it is, right? I would love to be out there in Quartzsite hanging out with a bunch of you guys and gals. Yeah. Sunday, I've got some ideas with the Cricut. So I was thinking I could make fabric letters bigger than this. Maybe some bigger, some, I don't know. And sell them on Amazon as just embellishments. I think that's what you would call them, embellishments. Like you could, they got sew on and iron on is what is already on. Remember how Laverne had an L on all of her clothes? There's my B. See, and that's not a bad size actually. That would be a bitch to sew on, I think. But then if you like to sew, then it might not be a bitch to sew on. But so what I was thinking is I'd make letters and like bunch them up or package them up or whatever and sell them on Amazon. See if that does anything. Or I can do I can do the cursive where it's all just one piece of thread, or not thread, fabric. Make it an iron-on. I'm gonna do window decals. So I got a bunch of fabric because I figured that while I'm learning it, I'll play with the fabric because it's kind of cheaper than the vinyl to mess up on. So once I get the hang of it a little more, I'm gonna start with the window decals. And have you seen the as seen on YouTube, and then your YouTube channel name underneath? I'm gonna make those. And yeah, that's the thought anyway, because I would love to get to where I didn't have to work a full-time job. And I think right now with the bills, the steady bills that I have, I could get away with working probably 25 hours a week at minimum wage to cover what little bills I have right now. But I don't want to have to work. I want to do some of this traveling that I see all these other nomads doing. I'm not on disability. I'm not old enough for Social Security. No alimony, child support, nothing like that. So I have no money unless I work. YouTube cut me off a few years ago, so I don't make any money off the YouTube videos. My PayPal is in the description, though, if you want to toss a few dollars in. Because, it is what it is, right? So anyway, I've figured while I'm doing the gate guard thing, and I have so much time on my hands, I can make a bunch of things with the Cricut while I'm here. Today's the first day I played with it. I got it in my hands the other day. But figured I'll make a bunch of things, get some stock piled up, and start doing some fairs and stuff, as well as putting some stuff on Amazon and maybe Etsy, you know, best of. And I've got a couple of friends. I've got a few friends actually that make different things that are really good. I got this one friend, Rose, making purses right now, and they are really cool. I really like them. But, you know, and maybe when I'm near her, we can share a booth at something and, you know, bring that cost down a little bit, the overhead. So anyway, that's the thought. So, what are you making? So today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. The sun is shining. It's, I believe, in the low 60s out here today. There's rain in the forecast next week, I believe, but right now it's all good. It's all good to hood. So anyway, there you go. That's today's update. I still don't have internet good enough to load videos, so I still so there it is. There it is. By the time when I leave home, my trailer in the mornings, I leave home at 5 a.m. It's dark. I get home about 6:30 p.m. and it's dark. So I'm not doing anything, you know, any videos or anything at the house right now. But, you know, yeah, no. So y'all check it out on Instagram, Big Girl Bling. YouTube, Big Girl Bling. Facebook. I'm on Facebook. And, yeah, subscribe and share. And I'm thinking maybe if I can get up sooner or more, maybe I keep appealing this YouTube monetizing thing. And so maybe if I can get up to 1,000 viewers, maybe they'll reinstate me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But, you know, to live this way, you have to have, it seems like you need to have multiple income streams. So this was an investment that I'm going to fall. Oh, I can make dog tags with this thing. Yeah, I ordered the kit with the engraver blade and the little tags. I ordered it off of Amazon yesterday, so it should be here in the next couple of days. And that's another cool thing. I mean, granted, you only get like $5 or $6 or $7 each for each one, but you know, it's something. It's an option. So I don't want to get things. This thing does so many things, but I don't want to learn how to do everything at once. So I'm going to stick to the fabric, the engraving when I get it, and the window decals. I'm going to stick with that. And then I can do iron-ons for shirts. You're supposed to be able to do things on things. Do things on things. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So nobody's logged on to talk to me today, so I guess if you're going to watch this, you're going to watch this after the fact. So y'all have a great day. Ciao, babies. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Expose those friends.